Army Hearties, ahoy and welcome. 'Tis I, Captain FaceBeard, back reacting to more awesome music with Heather. Hey, if in this be your first voyage with us, subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss out on none of the good stuff.
Helping us keep the boat afloat just got easier than ever. We now have a link on buymeacoffee.com/FaceBeard. You can find playlists for these and other bands in the description.
First up, we have a donation request from Miss Pants Queen, who is asking us to listen to something that sounds like it's going to be amazingly cool. So, everybody here, as far as we know so far, we all like metal. And I would just like to say as well that thank you so much, everybody, because we are now at 200 followers on Twitch here. But today we also hit on YouTube 7,900. Woo! So we're just about getting there to 8,000, which is really, really awesome.
Getting exciting.
But this is a band that is metal, but add Star Trek to it.
Oh, this is exciting.
They're called Of Romulus.
Oh.
And the song is called Of Romulus, but they're going to be at Mad with Power this year.
Oh.
So in August there is a metal festival in Power Metal Festival that happens in Madison, Wisconsin. That is set up by Ty from Lords of the Trident, and it's going to be so good. We're going to get there next year, not this year. Next year we'll get there. Slingshot is being built at Trebuchet. I'm gonna like bounce myself off the ocean or something.
Yeah, we'll just skip you across the ocean.
Oh yeah, but so Of Romulus is it's gonna be like
again.
that would mess with me a little bit too, and then you find out that he's like music guy. But what I was gonna say was, fuck, I just lost it 100%. Oh my god, don't get old, people. When you get old, you just forget stuff like constantly. You end up in rooms that you were in, and then you're like, why am I in this room?
So this is going to be super, super interesting.
As we were saying, this person's got a flag, and this is Star Trek metal band.
Romulus.
Yeah. So and I was saying too earlier that it'd be cool if there was like a death metal band that was just all Klingon guys.
Ooh.
And they did their lyrics in Klingon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be wicked.
It exists. I swear it must somewhere.
It has to.
Well, so far I'm enjoying.
Oh yeah. Jason is such a slick guitarist.
Near a cold and distant star hiding in your sky, we were chosen by our high command to play the part of planetary spy. Far away from home, ship destroyed in space. We've been stranded in this foreign age, forced to live with your inferior eyes.
Oh yes. Ooh. Oh, they're wicked.
The years we watched in secret, nothing more than shadow, living in a fourth dimensional course into the great unknown, racing toward the
Her name is Heather. Awesome.
Okay, so this is Heather from Helion Prime too, isn't it? And she was also in the Planeswalker video. Just to make sure that I've got the right person. We have not yet heard any Helion Prime, which very soon.
Oh, but, you must remedy that.
I will show you this later on. I can get it. We can just switch back here real quick, because this is going to be worth it, people. Trust me, it is worth it.
Oh my goodness, What's he doing?
I am just going to go over to the old... Oh, really, guys?
What?
There we are.
Okay. Who's his dad?
Okay, so... this is so much awesome. Here.
Okay, it is worth it.
Yeah,
it is worth it. It is worth it.
There we go. So this is Jason Ashcroft's gas station. What is it? Gas station glamour shot. like how fucking great is that? I just thought that everybody needed to see that.
Now I'll watch this with a different light.
And we're back to where we were.
Oh, you've seen it, yes. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I figure a lot of you guys probably have. That's for the benefit of anybody else that watches the video.
Hit me up. Now I see it, and it's hilarious.
the amount of stuff that is going on in the song from the bass player that you really wouldn't notice because it's kind of like it's just laying back there and being mellow is amazing.
God, so good.
I love the tone of her bass too. It cuts through everything.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck!
Right?
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. I want to break stuff.
You want to break stuff? That is a pretty bass too.
I'm having a giggly moment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I gotta stop. Just when it comes to the bass there, I was looking at the bass and I was just like, I love the fat head on it. So just feel free to clip that and use it for nefarious purposes if you want.
I love that. I felt it in my soul. What's the formula on this guitar? It's driving me crazy.
Drake equation.
What?
So it's the Drake equation that, remember in the science shows that we watched before, it's the equation that takes a lot of things into account to figure out what the possibility of advanced civilizations in the galaxy is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because it was like driving me crazy. I'm like, I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's
Where
the
have I
Drake
seen
equation.
it?
So that gives us like an idea. And I mean, the thing that you want to see from that equation is that it doesn't come out to zero. And as far as I understand, it doesn't, like, I don't know. I don't know science and stuff like that, but I do know some science stuff, but not that science stuff.
They're talking deep Star Trek episode lore right
Yes,
now.
that is great. That is awesome. At the top of this video, there's going to be some just Star Trek lore going on.
Yep.
I love that. I know, I just went back 5 seconds. I went into 5.
No more maths. Maths hurts the head. Hey, 3Ds.
Oh, that is wicked.
Gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Oh, that is awesome. Those guys are so good. Is there any other band out? Because I know there's a few that do Lord of the Rings. I know there's some that do Star Wars. I've heard of ones that do Star Wars. I believe one of the bands that's a power metal that does Star Wars. There's a song that they have that has a tie on it.
Possibly.
Yeah, like 100% there is.
Honestly, when I used to watch Star Trek, I'll be honest, I never really liked the Romulans very much. I didn't really like them. But then again, I haven't watched since like the 90s in that, so... I'm kind of out of the loop. I don't know what it was about the Romulans. I think it was just their haircuts really pissed me off. I don't know what it was. I didn't like it. It was too much of like a bowl cut or something. I'm not sure.
It's okay.
But then again, it was the 90s, 80s, 90s.
It happens.
So, you make with what you can do.
All right. Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, good. It stopped. It didn't do the thing. So.
Yeah, the pointy fronts. I just couldn't. I don't know.
Sharp. Yeah.
The bowl cuts with the sharp fronts. I think that's just what, I don't know. It just gave me a visceral reaction, I think, to the whole Squire Boy bowl cut.
I think it's never really good when an entire, like, culture of people just adopt the same haircut.
Right?
You know what I mean?
It just seems wrong.
Like have some different haircuts. It's okay. From somebody who has no choice, who has to have this one all the time. Although I can do the Makarov if you've seen Fairy Tale, I can totally do that one, just wicked. But I don't want to because it looks stupid. Or I could do the Devin Townsend's Dread Skullet. I could do that as well. But that's about the only two options I have. So, if you don't have any options, it's no fun.
Yeah, that's probably why, because when I was watching it, the Romulans didn't really have much of a character arc because they were just kind of pretty much the bad guys because the Klingons were already starting to become not just the bad guys. But yeah, they didn't have much character, and that's probably why
what I watched the most was Deep Space Nine. I watched a lot of Deep Space Nine because it just happened to be on like I didn't have cable. I had just
when you're
cable.
Poor, you
so
watch.
It happened to be on there a whole lot, and I just kind of watched it because it was there.
When you're poor, you watch whatever the fuck you can find. Back in those days, anyway, because there was no streaming.
Hey, Pete.
There's no internet.
Aye, that's me name. Do you realize this is kind of stupid? I don't want to do this. You can do your own jingle. I've got standards. I'm not doing it. No.